Now, if you're new to this channel, please smash the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you get our content as they come. So today, we are going to walk you through how you can develop your own website. I mean, your own website today. It doesn't matter whether you don't know anything about web development or whether you know a little. But tonight, we'll walk you through it. And you, at the end of this course, you'll be able to develop your own website. It is a promise and you can do it. So I'm going to show you a free website that you can find free hosting and free subdomain name so that you can develop your own website. So stick to the end of this video so that you can learn where to get the free subdomain and the free web hosting. So let's go. This is the full course: Introduction to Web Design, History of Web Design, Terminology and Register, Basic HTML, Basic CSS Scripting. What you see is what you get, Blogger blog, and Content Management System, Introducing WordPress. So that's what we're going to do. So how website work, right? Website lives on server. Your browser requests a page, the server processes it, and it sends it back. Think of it like ordering food at a restaurant. You ask, the kitchen prepares, and the waiter delivers. So that is web development in a nutshell. Now, three pillars of web development. We have HTML structure, we have CSS for style, and then we have JavaScript for interactivity. Now, we have gone through this before, the history of web. Well, this is what it used to be. Well, we keep progressing, and now we have Grok that can write code. Now, terminology and register. We have different kind of terminology. I'm going to drop the link to the dictionary on the description so that you can have it. All right. So we all know what URL is. So we're going to just jump this and we move straight to writing your first code. Now there's a video link about how you can do all this. All this I'm skipping. There is a video link on how you can do all this. It is right there in the description. So go watch that video. So even how to start your Blogger blog, all this, there is a video link on there. So you can start your own Blogger blog today and you can style it. So I'm going to put all the link there. So how to start your Blogger blog, how to style your Blogger blog, everything. So they're going to be there on the description so that you can take advantage of them. So we are going to straight to content management system. So what is content management system? It's actually a design that can help you manage everything in your site, whether it is CSS, whether it is HTML, whether it is JavaScript. And the beautiful part of this is that you are not writing any JavaScript, it's writing it for you. So it is just an upgrade of what you see is what you get. So you have an interface, and that interface write every other thing for you, and you get to just lift, pick, and drop. So we're going to be looking at a very popular CMS. Now, like I said, CMS is an application that is used to manage content, allowing multiple contributors, right? Now, several advantages of a CMS. Now, number one is that no coding knowledge required. Number two, it simplified the redesign of the site. So whether it's the design or design is simplified, then it provides an all-inclusive marketing strategy. So you don't need to develop a site and then go and employ an SEO expert. Everything is in there. So multiple users can actually access it, and site security solid. And besides, it kind of reduce the time you spend in developing your site, and maintaining it is the best that you can have. Now, type of CMS, we have plenty of them. We have WordPress, we have Drupal, we have Magento, we have PrestaShop, we have e-commerce, we have PHP. There are limited different kind of CMS that we have. So we will be looking at the three must have CMS, right? So we have WordPress, we have Drupal, and we have Joomla. These are the giants. When we talk about the giant, we're talking about their market share. So introducing WordPress. Let's introduce WordPress. Why WordPress? Now, this is WordPress market share, right? It takes the 60% of the market. So why can't we just major on it? Now, most of you will be asking, how about Wix? Wix is among the 25% others. That's where Wix belong. So Joomla follow WordPress, then Drupal. Now, the market share, I could say, or we'll check the market square. Now, we'll check the market share. Now, let's look at the tools that are inside these three giants. So for download, WordPress 1 over 40 million, Joomla 50 million, 15 million for Drupal. Then the themes, whether both free and paid theme, WordPress has over 250, sorry, 2,500 themes. So there are so many themes. We'll talk about the free plugin, 3,000 plus. Then easy to use, WordPress got a 3-star. XEO for WordPress 3-star. Then scalability and all that and all that. So there are a lot of companies that have actually used WordPress. Let's look at these companies. Now, just look at those logos. Many of them you know. Now, there are some of them here that have migrated from WordPress into their own domain, right? They created their own CMS, okay? Or what we call custom CMS. WordPress built custom CMS for some of them here, but a larger percentage of them here are still 100% with WordPress. So what is WordPress? WordPress is an online open source website creation tool, all entirely written in PHP. All right. So sit tight. It is a CMS that helps us to create blogs, website. It actually make it easy and doable for everyone, whether you have coding skills or not. Now, WordPress features. It is free, user-friendly, easy to install, easy to customize, a lot of free theme, a lot of free plugins, responsive design, high security. Okay, now I forgot to mention that you can actually design your own theme and your own plugin, even using AI, ChatGPT and Grok. Now, step in creating your website. Now, a lot of you will be asking me, how do I get the domain name? How do I get the web hosting? Just relax. You are in for a beautiful ride. Now, number one is that you need a domain name registration. You need a web hosting. You need a theme and plugin if you're going to use a CMS. You need to start now to. Then you need to start customizing your site. Those are the things you need. Now, control panel interface. Let's just look at this one is what they call the control panel, what we call C panel. This is what the interface look like. So I'm not going to spend much time here. So I'm just going to show you what it look like when you have a complete web hosting. Is going to come with a C panel, and inside the C panel you are going to have all the tools you need to design your website. All right. Now, purchasing domain name, hosting packages. Now we have ITA servers, we have a Namecheap. I'm going to put link on the description so that you can use any of those one that you want. So we have Upperlink. So if you are actually in Nigeria, I recommend Upperlink for you to use. I'll put a link in the description of this video so that you can just click on it, and if you want to purchase a domain name and hosting, you can use them or you can patronize them. Now, installing WordPress. Now we have what we call WordPress editing tools. I'm going to show you how to install WordPress. We'll get to that. So let's just look at the editing tools, and we have, this is what the dashboard look like when you want to have a WordPress site. It's easy to use. You can post, you can create your pages, you can look at your appearance, you can look at users, people that enter, and you also have settings and you have other tools, right? Now using themes and plugins. Right, so we're going to go live and go look for website we can customize, right? So let's see, let's go. Now, there are a few free websites like this InfinityFree.com. You can actually get your free web hosting. I actually have a full video done on this already. So the link is on the description. So you can go follow that video and see how you can actually get your own free website and hosting so that you can develop your free website. You can see it has a free hosting. Unlimited hosting is here, completely free, no ad on your site. That is absolutely true. I've done a site using InfinityFree, so the link is on the description. So there is another one which is AccuWeb hosting. AccuWeb hosting, I've never used it before. We're going to try one of these today. So AccuWeb hosting happens to be one of those free place where you can actually get a free domain and hosting. Then you have 10xhosting.com. We're going to try one of these. So we have another one that is actually GoogieHost.com. So we can try this. Then we have AwardSpace. So I think we should try this one. Okay, let's check AwardSpace. It's a free website hosting pioneer. We're going to sign in with our Gmail. So we'll continue. Now you can see here, it said you were successfully signed in and will be redirected shortly to the control panel. So let's just wait for us to be redirected to our control panel. So now here we go. Now we said get a domain. It's every website need a domain name. This is how people get to remember you. Here I said install. Then here install CMS. So these are the 3 steps. We get a domain, we install the CMS. Here we get upload files to our website, right? So let's just click on get a domain. So it's asking us to welcome enter our credentials, so we can remove this so that we can see our control panel. So here is the control panel. You can see DL icon. It says service is up and running. So we'll need to set up our account. So like I showed you, that you can see here, there are accounts here, there's PHP setting, there is email account. This is a complete control panel. Look lovely, as far as I'm concerned. So we're going to go to the hosting. And here is dashboard. So let's go to the hosting. Domain manager. We don't have a domain yet, so we're going to get one. This is the hosting setting. So let's check domain manager. So you can see we can click on domain manager, then you come here and click on free subdomain. You can see different free subdomain here. So you can pick any one that you want here. So I want to pick onlineweb.net. Let's see whether we can get one here. So I'm going to use AI Super. So AI Super, I think that's okay for me. Click on this. Let's see if we can create it. Boom, it is done. You can see AI Super.onlinewebshop.net successfully added. So that's a good one. So you can see we have it here. And we can click on open website so that you can see what it look like. Now here we go. You say one, go to your control panel to upload your website or use our Zaki website builder. Enjoy your websites. So after setting up your subdomain, you can just come here to either Zaki app installer or we use Zaki web builder. So let's go to app installer. And this is Zaki app installer. So it said browse and install apps. What we want to install is WordPress. So we're going to look for WordPress right here. So we're going to browse for that. So one of the first things you can see here is WordPress. So let's install WordPress. So I'm going to proceed. So you can see the Joomla we mentioned is also here. Drupal is here. All of them are here. So this is Zaki. It says choose a title for your website. Remember, I said I want to do AI Super training. So it's admin that is going to be my username, my password. I'm not going to tell you guys, but I'm just going to have my password out there. So the email, as you can see, is my email. So I'm going to click on install. To Zaki installer and you install your WordPress. So it's telling you WordPress is fully installed and ready, right? So it's asking me to save my password. So I'm going to click on save. Yeah. So this is our website, which is right here. All right. And now we want to work inside. So it's called admin. So to enter any WordPress website is actually the website address / WP admin. So we're going to click here to get in. So it's going to patch us in through WP admin. Now remember, we gave it username was admin, and I actually gave a password, so you can create your own password to get into the back end. So voila, we are on the WordPress dashboard. All right. So we are on the WordPress dashboard. This was what I showed you just now on the slide. So this WordPress dashboard. So I can get in here and install my theme. So now that my WordPress is properly installed, these are the theme that I have. So I can get in any theme that I want to work with. All right. So I'm going to go to add theme. Now I also have another web development video that you can go and watch, so that we can skip all this and just keep running. So I'm going to put it also in the description below. If you don't understand this one, or I did not finish this one, you can use that. So you can actually search themes. You can search here. If you want education themes, you can search education, whatever theme you want, whether it is e-commerce, whatever it is that you want. So I want to use this education theme. It look nice. So let's just use this education theme. It's installing. All right, it's done. So you click on active, so that you can activate it. Activate, sorry. So now we have a different theme. So if you go to the website now and you refresh, you can see this is our site. So it is aisuper.onlineweb. All right. So that is just it. So that is our theme. So we can go inside. I want to install a plugin to allow me to edit my site easily. So I'm going to click on add plugin. Don't forget, we said you need themes and you need plugin. We just install a theme. So there's a certain plugin that I like to always use. It's called Classic Editor, right? So I'm going to look for Classic Editor. So look at Classic Editor. It is not texted with this WordPress, so but I'm still going to install it anyway. So when you want to install want to install a plugin or a theme, you need to check whether it is compatible. That's if it's fully updated. So I have it right here. So I can go and create my page. I already have pages that are here, so I can customize this full website. So I think you should just play around this. You can customize your website. Go up to setting. Let's go to setting and look at our genre. Now you can see general, you can see AI super training. I can give it any other name, maybe everything AI is okay. Then we can scroll down to click on save. Another thing I need to check on is my reading. Reading is how your permalinks are working. So this is my latest post. That's where it is. And if you scroll down, there's nothing to change here unless you want to create your own home page apart from the active home page that you were given by the team. So we are going to check the theme. We're coming here. You can see theme, you can see editor. All right. So for us to see how we can edit this to whatever we want. So this is where we're going to put our logo. But AI Super Training is showing there right now. We can put our logo there. So this is where you can actually design the website if you choose to. So you can click here to design this, click here, anything you want to change here, you can change it. All right. So if you want to leave this place, you use this. It take you back inside. Okay, we're back inside. So you can go to pages and see how you can begin to. So these are the sample pages that we have. So it's this thing that we have. So you can create other pages because there is no any other page here. All right. So let's create about us page. All right. So let's create about us page. So we come here and click on add page. So you will type about us. So the classic editor that I installed just now is what brought out these icons you are seeing, where you can use to edit anything you have inside this place. And you can also edit your code. Remember, talking about code, those who are looking for where to paste your code, this is where you are going to have your code, or come and edit your code here to suit whatever you have inside this place. And you can also use the full page to edit your code. So we can click on view to view this page. Now, this is about us. So I can come here to remove this, all right, just by going to edit page. There's what we call surface editor, right? The surface editor, I don't want this, so I know it's okay because I already have about there. So I can click on update. So let's view it again. All right, this is nice, not bad. So we can go back to our dashboard. Here's our dashboard. So my advice is that you walk around this. I can also recommend another plugin for you that will allow you to edit easily so that you can edit on the surface. So one of those plugins, if I click on add plugins, one of those plugins is called Elementor. So you can look for Elementor. So this Elementor, so you can install Elementor so that you'll be able to walk easily around the website. It will allow you to edit your website on the surface. All right, so there's a plugin I also want to install, the one that is recommended by the team that we got. So here is the plugin. It's called WP Super Cache. So I'm going to do this. All right, it's already here. So all we need to do is just to update the status. And we can delete cache. Cache are what is dumped on our side while you are using the site. So this is what you can do. So any media you want to bring in here, you can also create your post to add to become like a blog to your site. Then you can bring in a media using this. So you can see your comment here. This is just about WP, what we call WordPress. So this is a site you have just designed that you can edit for yourself. Beautiful. You can choose any other theme that you want. You can replace the theme. I think that is that. So that is you creating your own website. So I just did that for you. And me, I have my own new website, but it's a subdomain. And you can use any of these guys. And if you want to use InfinityFree, just watch the video that I have on the link on the watch the video that I have on the description box so that you can use your InfinityFree. However, what we use just now is called we use AwardSpace. So AwardSpace is quite easy. So once you sign into AwardSpace, you come to hosting 2, you go to domain manager. After bringing in your subdomain, you go to file manager. So let's see if we can run that process again. Domain manager. And let's see if we can create our subdomain again. You can see domain manager, you have register a domain, transfer a domain, host a domain. So create free subdomain. So these are the different subdomain that we can have. We have at web pages. So what we did before was onlinewebshop.net. So let's do at webpages.com and see. At webpages.com, let's do Edo. Okay, let's just do school hall. It might not be available, but let's try. Can click on create. Beautiful, it is done already. So I have 2 subdomain name right now. This is nice. So when you're done with this, you go back to this menu, then you come to Zack app installer. Then we click on that to install Zack app. Okay, so we can come here and click on browse and install app. Then you follow the process that we did before and click to install. This email is not available. So that is it. This is our website and it looks beautiful. So if you are yet to subscribe for this channel, please hit the subscribe bar because we will be looking at how you can fully customize your website with Divi. We're going to start a website from scratch and we're going to build it page by page with Divi till the end. Thank you guys. So see you in my next class.